Now, I've just decided to take my life a bit more seriously. I've just decided not to go with the norms and the automatic setting on the whole world around me. I've just tried to change myself a little bit, and I have decided to start with fitness. Okay, I've just decided, hey, I should get myself in shape, get my body fat percentage down, get jacked, get aesthetic, get a good looking body, because that's literally what I can do at this point. I am broke. I'm still very financially dependent on my parents. They feed me, they give me shelter, they pay for my education and everything. So I don't think there's anything I can do right now to get my finances up. So if I can't do that yet, I'm just going to leave it for sometime in the future, when I'm older and I maybe have a job or something like that. Now I have decided to go in the fitness route. Okay, it's been just almost 2 months now. It's been almost 2 months here that I started, and I started out with my push up challenge. If you go back on the older videos of the channel, you're gonna see myself trying to do push ups and struggling with doing like 5 push ups. That's just crazy, okay? That's okay. And so far, I have seen a lot of change, a lot of differences in my own body, okay? It's not very visible to everyone around me except like my family, my sister, my mom, my older brother. They be telling me, hey, your arm is getting a little bit more shape and you're starting to look jacked. And just for beginning, just for 2 months, I think I have done pretty well in getting in better shape. Okay, now, all this to say what? I want to advise anybody who is in a situation like me, who is like I am, financially dependent on parents or caretakers or guardians and everything, and they don't really have the money to pay for anything, be it a gym subscription or just buying your own dumbbells, buying your own barbells, and all of that. If you don't have the money to do that, you can do what I'm going to talk about in the video today. Okay, now I just realized something like 2 weeks ago. I do have a barbell at home that my older brother is using on like a daily basis for his own personal training and everything. I do have a barbell, but I can't use it every time and I can't use it anytime and anywhere I want. The thing has to stay outside because it's made of cement, and bringing it home is going to be like, hey, you're going to break the tiles and everything. So we leave it outside and we work out outside. Now, at home, any downtime that you have where you're like bored and you don't have anything to do, you should just get yourself and start working out. That's literally what I do when I wake up in the morning. And I don't really feel like studying that much. I just get myself to work. Now, I use my backpack. Yeah, as I said, I'm still going to school, so I need it. I use a backpack, right? And what I do is I fill it up with books, as many books as I want. If I want it heavier, I put in more books. If I want it less heavier, I put in less books. You know what I mean? Okay, when I fill up that backpack, what I do is I try all of the exercises that a normal gym bro or bodybuilder or just someone who enjoys exercise is gonna do with actual dumbbells, actual weights. So I try doing like bicep curls and hammer curls and squats and tricep overhead raises and all of that to like train the muscles in my arms. And like what I have to say is the backpack is a very versatile piece of, I don't know how to call it. Yeah, you know what it is. I don't know. A backpack. Okay. Filling it up with books or anything that is just heavy will get you the advantages that a dumbbell will get you, that going to a gym will get you without spending a dime. That's literally what I do every day. No, let's not say every day, okay, like twice a week. I do arm workouts, and the barbell that's outside is just too heavy for me to carry. Okay, I'm still not strong enough for that yet, so I leave it for squats and overhead presses. where I can actually manage the strength to carry it up. But when I want to do stuff like bicep curls or hammer curls or tricep overhead raises, like those exercises to train your triceps and stuff, I use my backpack. I just fill it up with books, get myself in position, and I start lifting it just like that. I just start lifting the stuff up, and I actually feel the work on my muscles. It's not, I don't know what the experience is like with a dumbbell, but I know for sure that it is working the muscles out. So you could absolutely do that stuff. As I said, I'm still 2 months into my journey. I haven't started dieting yet. That's why I still have a lot of fat in my skin and everything. But since then, my muscles have gotten a lot more definition. I won't say they've gotten bigger. I don't know if they've gotten bigger, but I can see them more. Okay, I don't know if you can, but I'm trying to flex as hard as I can right now. That's just where I'm at. Okay, that's just where I'm at. I'm not really this whole strong dude having a bodybuilder kind of physique trying to tell you his secret or anything, but this is what works for me. This is what has been working for me for almost a month now, and I have been seeing the results. It's not like it's not bringing any results, it's not giving anything that I want. It actually is. So, what I would advise you to do if you're in high school or any level of education, as I am, and you struggle with money, you struggle with finances to like pay for the shit you want anytime, anyhow, anyway, you could absolutely use what you already have at hand and just be creative. Okay, you can fill your backpack with your books that you use at school. I'm not telling you to go get some brand new books that you're never going to read or anything. No, use exactly what you have and only what you have. You know, fill the backpack up, get yourself lifting. To get some engagement from some of your muscle groups, you're gonna have to actually be creative. Okay, you're gonna have to find the right angle to like activate the muscles the most with the backpack. And the only discomfort I think is getting the backpack, and since it's so big, well, mine is big, I don't know how big yours is, it's just uncomfortable to move it up and down like this. It budges my head a lot, and I have to do this every time, every rep. But it's a little discomfort. It's nothing actually, given how much value it provides you. You use the backpack to carry your books, go to school on your usual regular daily basis, right? But you could also use that very backpack for something totally different, something totally new, unexpected, and it actually works. So, what I would say is you should try it out. Okay, I have said my share of stuff, and I've given my ideas out, my thought out, and I've just shared my own experience with the stuff. Okay, I don't have a lot of experience with it, but I have seen that it is working, and it is working great. Okay, so what I'll say is just get your backpack, any backpack at home you have, and I'm sure your house is probably full of books, so you could just fill it up and start using it for your workouts. If you want to get in better shape, like I want to get in better shape, I'm not exactly in better shape yet, but I'm getting there. You can also start without worrying about, oh, I have to pay for the gym every month. I don't know where the money is going to come from and all of that. If I tell my parents about it, they're going to be like, no, you should focus on your school, focus on your education and everything, and all of that. Okay, you mustn't have money to do certain things in life, right? And this is one of the things. You can get yourself in shape without a gym, literally. So I dare you, fill your back up, fill your backpack up with books, start lifting with it. Give it, I don't know, about 3 months. Okay, you could just do like 2 sets of 10 reps on each arm for every muscle group per day. Okay, so today you could do biceps, tomorrow you do triceps, And after that, you could do like shoulder work, lateral raises, and then after that you could go for your legs. You could do squats. You could do some hamstring exercises. I don't know what they are called. And you could do leg raises, all of that, calf raises. This stuff is just supposed to add more weight to your body weight, so it's gonna help. Okay, if you're interested in following up on my journey in my whole fitness thing, I have my daily push-up challenge where I post videos every single day about myself doing push-ups, saying nothing, just doing my push-ups, not talking, not saying anything. So if you want to look at that every day, you can consider subscribing to the channel. That helps me. It helps me a lot. It gives me more encouragement to continue with the YouTube channel, and I just think it's great. Okay, so you can subscribe, follow up, get my new videos every day, at least the push-up videos. Okay, I'm not gonna say I post long form videos every day. No, that's not true. I don't have that time. I still go to school, and editing videos is a lot of work that I still haven't found the time for in my life. So I just stick to the push-up videos every day. At least those don't need any editing. I could just upload them like that. I could just upload them like that, so it's not a problem. Well, thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you got some sort of value from this video.